guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you 10 great stretches, so let's get into it. So for the first stretch, you're gonna need a chair, and you're gonna put your foot on the chair. All this leg above the chair should be on the chair now, and you'll feel a stretch when it's all on the chair. And if you don't feel a stretch, you can lean forward and you'll definitely feel a stretch, but you can't sit down or else you won't feel it. For the next stretch, you're going to want to ground and maybe something to hold on to. This one, you should grab your foot and put your knee on the ground, maybe hold on to something, and bend your foot all the way back until you feel a stretch right here. And you should do that for about 20 seconds on each side. For the third stretch, you're going to need a ground. This stretch, you're going to want to spread your legs wide enough apart and then bend only whichever leg you choose. Bend one leg and the other leg is totally straight, and go into like this type of lunge position until you feel a stretch, and you should hold that for about 15 seconds. For the fourth stretch, you're going to need a ground. For this stretch, you're going to want to go into butterfly position, and then if you can't already get your legs to touch the floor like this and like this, then push on your knees, push down, and then for another advanced step, put your feet out a little more and try to touch the ground. Then keep your legs on the ground or sort of on the ground. Try to smell your feet. You should hold that for about 10 seconds. Also, for the last stretch, maybe about 20 seconds. For the next stretch, you're going to need a ground, preferably a soft ground. For the fifth stretch, you're going to want to lay on your back on the ground, and then put your foot up, stretch it up, and then put your hand as far as you can reach up and hold that for about 15 to 20 seconds, and then do the other side. Now for the sixth stretch, we're going to move into arms. For this stretch, you're going to want to sit like this. And then you're going to want to take your arms and clamp them together at the back. If this is already a stretch for you, then good. Just keep it like that and stretch out for about 20 seconds. But if this is not a stretch for you, you're going to want to put your head to where your knees are, like so. And then you're going to want to put your arms all the way back until you can actually feel a stretch. For the seventh stretch, you're going to need nothing. So you're basically just going to want to put your arm like here and your hand like here. And then this arm is going to pull your elbow back until you feel a good stretch, preferably right here in your arm. And then your hand is going to move back to your back. Oh, and you're going to want to do that for both sides for about 20 seconds. For the eighth stretch, all you're going to need is a ground. You're gonna want to position your legs, your knees a little bit stretched out like that. And then you're going to want to put your arm in the middle of your knees and stretch it out so that your whole arm should preferably be touching the ground until you feel a stretch. You should do that for about 20 seconds on both sides. For stretch 9, you're going to need nothing. All you're going to want to do is put your arm like this and then the other one like a hug. And then make this arm press against the other arm so that you feel a stretch kind of like right here in your arm. And you should do that for about 20 seconds on both sides. So for the next stretch, you're going to want like a low kind of small surface like this or like this. You're going to put both feet on the surface, and then with this hand, you're going to want to touch the other foot, and then with your left hand, you're going to want to touch the right foot, and then your feet are going to pull one way, and then your back is going to pull the other way, and it's going to stretch about right here. You should do that for about 20 seconds. That was the end of my video. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Bye!